question of whether tamper-resistant receptacles, also known as TRR, are required in college dorm rooms is not always straightforward. The answer depends on several factors, including local electrical codes, university policies, and the interpretation of the National Electrical Code, or NEC. Firstly, it's important to understand the purpose of tamper-resistant receptacles. They are designed to enhance electrical safety, particularly for children and other vulnerable individuals. These receptacles feature internal shutters that prevent the insertion of foreign objects, such as paper clips or keys, into the slots unless a 2- or 3-prong plug is inserted. This mechanism significantly reduces the risk of electrical shock and potential fires. Secondly, let's consider the National Electrical Code. The NEC is a widely adopted standard for electrical installations in the United States. However, the NEC does not explicitly mandate the use of tamper-resistant receptacles in college dorm rooms. The NEC focuses on general safety requirements for electrical systems but often defers to local jurisdictions to determine specific requirements based on their unique circumstances. Many local and state jurisdictions have adopted stricter electrical codes that go beyond the minimum requirements of the NEC. These codes may require tamper-resistant receptacles in various occupancies, including college dormitories, to provide an increased level of safety. For instance, some jurisdictions may require TRR in all new construction and renovations, regardless of the specific occupancy type. Therefore, to determine whether tamper-resistant receptacles are required in a particular college dorm room, it is crucial to consult the local electrical code in effect for that jurisdiction. Thirdly, university policies play a significant role in determining whether TRR are required. Many universities prioritize student safety and have implemented their own policies regarding electrical safety in campus buildings. These policies may require the installation of tamper-resistant receptacles in all dorm rooms, regardless of local code requirements. Some universities may have more specific policies requiring TRR only in certain areas of dorm rooms, such as bathrooms or laundry rooms, where the risk of electrical shock may be higher. To ascertain the university's policy on tamper-resistant receptacles, it is advisable to contact the university's facilities management department or review the university's housing guidelines. Rationale for the use of tamper-resistant receptacles includes safety. Tamper-resistant receptacles are designed to prevent children and others from inserting objects into electrical outlets, which can cause electrical shock or fires. Reduced risk of fire can also be a benefit, as electrical outlets are a common source of electrical fires. TRR reduces the risk of fire by making it more difficult to insert objects into the outlet. Furthermore, reduced risk of electrical shock means TRR provide an additional layer of protection against accidental electrical shock. Now let us consider arguments against the use of TRR, which include cost. TRR are more expensive than standard electrical outlets. This can add to the cost of constructing or renovating a college dormitory. There is also a convenience factor, as TRR can be more difficult to use than standard outlets, especially for people with disabilities or limited dexterity. In summary, determining the requirement for tamper-resistant receptacles in college dorm rooms necessitates considering the interplay of local electrical codes, university policies, and the NEC. While the NEC does not explicitly require TRR in dorm rooms, local codes or university policies may mandate their installation to enhance electrical safety. It is important to consult both the local electrical code and the university's policies to determine the specific requirements for a given college dorm room. Tamper-resistant receptacles are designed with a spring-loaded shutter system. This system covers the receptacle openings. The shutters are only open when both prongs of an electrical plug are inserted simultaneously with equal pressure. This prevents children from inserting small objects into the slots, which can lead to electrical shock or fire. The NEC specifies performance requirements for tamper-resistant receptacles. These requirements ensure that the receptacles are effective in preventing access to live electrical parts. Receptacles must meet these standards to be listed and labeled as tamper-resistant. The electrical inspectors verify that tamper-resistant receptacles are installed correctly during inspections. They ensure that the receptacles are properly grounded and that the shutters function as intended. Many colleges and universities have comprehensive safety programs. These programs include electrical safety awareness and training. The programs also ensure that electrical systems in dorm rooms are regularly inspected and maintained. Regular inspection and maintenance of electrical systems, including receptacles, is essential for maintaining safety. This includes checking for damaged or loose wiring and replacing worn receptacles. When selecting tamper-resistant receptacles, it is important to choose products that are listed by a recognized testing laboratory, such as UL or ETL. These listings indicate that the receptacles have been tested and meet safety standards. The cost of tamper-resistant receptacles can vary depending on the brand and features. However, the additional cost is often justified by the enhanced safety they provide. The installation of tamper-resistant receptacles is similar to that of standard receptacles. However, it is important to follow the manufacturer's instructions and local electrical codes. If you are not comfortable working with electrical wiring, it is best to hire a qualified electrician to install the receptacles. Tamper-resistant receptacles are available in a variety of styles and colors. This allows them to be matched to the decor of the dorm room. Some tamper-resistant receptacles also include features such as surge protection. This can help to protect electronic devices from power surges. It is also important to educate students about electrical safety. This includes teaching them about the dangers of overloading circuits, using damaged electrical cords, and inserting objects into electrical outlets. Many colleges and universities provide resources and training on electrical safety for students. These resources can help students to stay safe in their dorm rooms. In addition to tamper-resistant receptacles, there are other electrical safety measures that can be taken in college dorm rooms. These include using power strips with surge protection, avoiding the use of extension cords, and keeping electrical appliances away from water. It is also important to report any electrical problems to the university's facilities management department immediately. Tamper-resistant receptacles are an important component of electrical safety in college dorm rooms. By understanding the requirements and rationale for TRR, as well as the arguments against their use, universities and students can make informed decisions about electrical safety in dorm rooms. Local electrical codes and university policies are the primary determinants of whether TRR are required. However, even if they are not required, TRR can provide an additional layer of protection against electrical shock and fire. The decision of whether to install tamper-resistant receptacles in college dorm rooms is a complex one, balancing safety concerns, cost considerations, and convenience. However, the enhanced safety provided by TRR makes them a valuable investment in the well-being of students. Furthermore, it is important to understand that TRR are not a substitute for other electrical safety measures. Students should still be educated about electrical safety and take precautions to avoid electrical hazards. Tamper-resistant receptacles are just one tool in a comprehensive approach to electrical safety in college dorm rooms. The effectiveness of tamper-resistant receptacles depends on their proper installation and maintenance. It is important to ensure that the receptacles are installed correctly and that they are not damaged or worn. Damaged or worn receptacles should be replaced immediately. Tamper-resistant receptacles are designed to last for many years. However, they may need to be replaced if they are subjected to excessive wear and tear. It is also important to note that tamper-resistant receptacles are not foolproof. They can be bypassed by determined individuals who are willing to use force or tools. However, TRR significantly reduce the risk of accidental electrical shock and fire, especially for young children. The decision of whether to install tamper-resistant receptacles in college dorm rooms is a personal one. However, the benefits of TRR in terms of enhanced safety should be carefully considered. Ultimately, the goal is to create a safe and healthy environment for students to live and learn. Electrical safety is an important part of that environment. Tamper-resistant receptacles can play a significant role in improving electrical safety in college dorm rooms. In conclusion, the requirement for tamper-resistant receptacles in college dorm rooms is a multifaceted issue. It is influenced by local electrical codes, university policies, and the NEC. While the NEC does not explicitly require TRR in dorm rooms, local codes or university policies may mandate their installation to enhance electrical safety. The decision of whether to install TRR should be based on a careful consideration of the benefits and costs, as well as the specific needs of the students. However, the enhanced safety provided by TRR makes them a valuable investment in the well-being of students. Electrical safety should be a top priority for colleges and universities. Tamper-resistant receptacles are an important tool for achieving that goal. It's crucial to understand that while TRR provide an added layer of safety, they are not a replacement for responsible electrical practices. Overloading circuits, using damaged cords, and improper use of electrical appliances can still pose significant risks. Therefore, education and awareness programs for students are equally important to ensure a safe living environment. Moreover, the specific needs of students with disabilities should be taken into consideration when implementing electrical safety measures. While TRR are generally safe, individuals with limited dexterity or physical limitations may find them difficult to use. In such cases, alternative solutions or accommodations may be necessary to ensure both safety and accessibility. Furthermore, it is essential to consider the long-term cost-effectiveness of different electrical safety measures. While TRR may have a higher upfront cost compared to standard receptacles, their potential to prevent accidents and reduce the risk of fire can result in significant cost savings in the long run. Regular maintenance and inspections of electrical systems in dorm rooms are also essential to identify and address potential hazards before they lead to accidents. This includes checking for damaged wiring, loose connections, and overloaded circuits. In addition to TRR, other electrical safety devices, such as arc fault circuit interrupters or ASIs, can provide additional protection against electrical fires. ASIs are designed to detect dangerous electrical arcs and automatically shut off the power to the affected circuit. While ASIs are not specifically required in all college dorm rooms, they are recommended in areas where the risk of electrical fires is higher, such as bedrooms and living areas. It is also important to consider the environmental impact of electrical safety measures. Choosing energy-efficient appliances and lighting can help to reduce energy consumption and lower utility costs. Additionally, proper disposal of electronic waste is essential to prevent environmental pollution. Ultimately, the goal of electrical safety in college dorm rooms is to create a safe, comfortable, and sustainable living environment for students. This requires a comprehensive approach that includes TRR, education and awareness programs, regular maintenance and inspections, and consideration of the specific needs of all students. By working together, colleges and universities, students, and electrical professionals can ensure that dorm rooms are safe and healthy places to live and learn. The information provided here is intended for general guidance only and should not be considered a substitute for professional electrical advice. It is always recommended to consult with a qualified electrician to ensure that all electrical work is performed safely and in accordance with applicable codes and regulations. Remember that electrical safety is a shared responsibility. By taking precautions and being aware of potential hazards, everyone can help to prevent electrical accidents and create a safer environment for all.